Yo, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing another Creating New Football Shirts episode. And today we are doing it on Aberdeen. And what we're gonna do with these Aberdeen kits is we're just gonna have a normal red home kit, of course. Gonna put the numbers on the back first. Number 25 with Joel on the back. And before we start actually going into detail of every single shirt that we make today, please leave a like, subscribe if you like this series. And leave a comment down below if you want your team to be done in this series next. Because I will most of the time do it. I probably will give your team a complete new makeover. And now let's get straight into the kit itself. For the home shirt, I was basically just thinking that I would kind of only make a really basic kit. I wanted to use white, like really thin white stripes at the front of the shirt, but I didn't really feel like it after I saw the projection that it could have been, and I didn't really know what to do then, so I kind of just went forward and just searched a couple of patterns, and I tried to basically find something where I thought, well, it looks fine. Because what I usually have with basically one colored shirts is it kind of can only look good when you have a good pattern going across it. And I think I found one. I did think I found one, but I didn't really think the opacity should be that high, because you should be able to see the pattern, but you shouldn't really it shouldn't really take away everything else from the shirt itself. So I did find a cool looking pattern. I copied that to the socks, shorts and sleeves, and then I added borders around the sponsor logo and the manufacturer logo, because I thought it would look better and you could definitely see the name and logos better. Now, the only thing I had to add then was just add a collar and some sleeve cuffs. And the collar and sleeve cuffs, I didn't really know if I wanted to have a red line going in between them, but it just felt weird to me. I didn't really like it that much, so I just decided to keep it just white. After checking also, I did check if black would look cool, but yeah, I didn't do that. I made it white, and I thought it looked nice. And this is what the home kit was going to look like. And I'll be honest, it's really basic, but I quite like it. I think it's nice. I don't think it's anything special, but it is pretty darn decent. Now, for the away kit, I'm going with a black look. I'm going to keep the white for the sleeve cuffs and the sponsor and all that. But I'm going to try and find... Basically, I wanted to find a good graphic that I could use, that I could make red, so the red could like kind of go out from underneath the black that the away shirt is having. And I just didn't really find anything, I'll be honest. I tried pretty hard, but I couldn't really find anything where I basically thought that it would look alright. And that's why I basically, after a while of searching, like, I just decided, well, I'm not gonna find anything. This won't look cool. I found these flowers and I thought I could maybe make it work, but just looked kind of weird to me. So I then made the shorts red, but it still looked weird. I then decided to add a fade, which still looked weird. But I kept trying with this graphic basically, and I probably shouldn't. I probably should have stopped trying and just try to find something else. But I kept trying, made the fade red, and it looked meh. Didn't really look what I wanted to basically. So I then just decided to just search for a good looking pattern. I found this pattern and I thought it looked really nice. I made it really dark gray, so it would just fit in with the background coloring of the shirt, the black. And I just really liked it. I just really liked the way it looked, so I changed the shorts to black and I copied the pattern to the shorts and socks. And I thought it looked really nice. I genuinely think it looks really nice. I then tried kind of changing it to a different color, but didn't really work. So I just kept it with the same coloring, and that's how we ended up with the away kit. So I basically did a lot of things to get one of the most simplest designs. Oh my god. One of the most simplest designs that I could get, but I really like it, so I just kept it that way. Now straight onto the third kit, and the third kit is something that I kind of had an idea for and just wanted to do. I didn't really know it yet, but I knew that I wanted something to do with a cross. So I made a cross going straight up onto the logo of Aberdeen. Putting it sideways just didn't really look nice to me, so I decided to keep it in this form. I decided to delete it off the sleeves and off the back, and I made it red because of Aberdeen, and then I realized after a while that, well, it looks like the England flag now, and I don't think Aberdeen fans would be happy with that, so I made it a light grey, so it would still look a bit different than the home kit, than the third kit itself. But I still felt like something was missing, so I tried to find a good looking pattern once again. And it took me a little while, but I did find a good, pretty easy pattern basically. It's just sometimes what you need is a little bit of a maze pattern. Make it white, going on top of the gray. And I thought it looked really nice, and that's how we ended up with the third kit. So the third kit and away kit are both really easy to make, but I do quite like them, I'll be honest. Now, on to something that we all love. If you have been on my channel before, you know what's going to happen now. If you haven't been on my channel before, what we do in basically every single Creating Football Shirts episode is we do a little bit of a ranking. I basically just rank the shirts that I made in an episode from the one that I like the least to the one that I like the most. And you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now, this one was pretty easy to rank, in my opinion. Like, I kind of already knew what it was going to be. So third place is the third kit. Like I said, it's really simple, and that's the reason why I put it third. I mean, I still like it. I really think it's nice, but yeah, I do think I also could have done better. So I just felt a bit like I didn't really perform. I should have performed better. Second place though was a bit harder to decide, and it's going to be the home kit. Just because once again it's really basic. All of these kits are basic, by the way. I'm not saying these are incredible designs or anything, but this one I like a bit more because it's their home kit. It should be basic. I feel like I can get away with it from being basic. But yeah, you probably already know what the number one spot is now. If you don't, you're kind of stupid. But first place is the away kit. Like I said, I just really like it. I just think it looks really cool. And I don't really have anything else to say about this kit. So, after creating all these shirts, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, let me know what teams I should do next in the series. I do have a waiting list for like a couple more videos, but that's fine. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you around in a bit. Goodbye!